All right, our programs are about to get a lot more interesting, but we've got to do some introduction first. So we're going to talk about how we compare two values in Java. So in math, we've got these symbols that we can use to compare numbers. Equals, not equals, less than, greater, less than or equal to, greater than, equal to. All these symbols that we can use to compare numbers. And we can use operators that are similar to this to compare ints, doubles, and even characters, which we'll get into in just a minute. Now, when you apply these operators in Java, what they're going to say is that statement is true, or that statement is false. And by applying these statements, it's going to return a Boolean value, a true or a false. Remember, Booleans are this special data type that is either true or false. Okay, so these operators, so we've got the less than operator and the greater than operator. Those are like normal. Instead of this special symbol here, they use less than with an equal sign next to it to indicate less than or equal to. And same thing with the greater than or equal to. Now, the confusing ones, the ones that are less obvious, is this one right here. Equals equals. This is asking the question, are these two things equal? Now, you might be sitting there going, well, why are there two? Why are there two equal signs here? Well, we've already used the equal sign. The equal sign is the assignment operator. So if we just did a single equals, we're saying, I am setting this equal to this. It's a different thing. Instead of asking a question, it's making a statement. This is now equal to this. So equals equals we're using to ask a question. The single equal we're using to make a statement. So equals equals is asking, is it equals? The exclamation point basically stands for not in Java. So anytime you see an exclamation point, which we'll get into even further later, it means not. So exclamation point equals means it's not equal to. We're asking, is it not equal to? So it's always going to return the opposite value than if you asked, is it equals equals? Okay? So, for example, 5 greater than 4. Okay? So this statement right here is going to return a Boolean. It's either going to return true or false. In this case, it's true. Okay? This is asking if 5 is greater than or equal to. So again, that would be true. 5 less than 4 is false. Less than or equal to is false. Are these equal to each other? That's false. Not equal to each other, that's true. Okay, because they aren't. Okay. Similar stuff down here, except for this guy will return true this time, and this guy will return true because it includes that equal to. One other thing I want to point out, you can use equals equals and not equals to compare Boolean statements as well. So obviously true equals true would be a true statement. True not equals false would also be a true statement. So you can use those operators for Booleans. But that is how we use comparison operators in Java.